Okay. So, I want to check this Rising event out. I want to have a look at this. Dude, look at this crowd of people. Dude, can barely see this guy. What if I wanted to see how they looked? There's Marini Mori putting on a show with a chicken knife. This is sick, dude. It is a screenshot gallery. Like, this is where you take your screenshots. But I think you'd have to come here at night for, like, the optimal shot. Because of the lighting and stuff. Anyway, let's check this out. J. Bentia. J. Bentia, what's up? Whoa! That is the coolest icon. What the hell? Dude, I love that. This is one of the phone wallpapers that you can get from the official site. This right here. I mean, it doesn't look like it fits at all, but it's beautiful. Heck. Dude, look at that. It's fantastical. Hello there. Oh my god, he actually... Look at this. That was a hello with a U. Would I be correct in assuming you've come to view my exhibition? Your exhibition only has one painting though, right? I have. You see, I'm an artist by trade, and my chosen medium is stained glass. No the hell ways. Really? Is that painting made of stained glass? It's not the easiest thing to work with, but the results are worth the considerable effort required. It's taken me a while to reach this point in my career. And this is actually my first public showing. I was wondering, if it's not too much of a bother, if I might give you a brief explanation of the subject matter. Oh yes, dude, absolutely, lay that shit on me. Then pray, my good lady, cast your eyes at yonder pane. Look at this outfit. 'Twas the final days before the fall of Dalamud. Is that Sultana Nanamo Ulnamo? Its inexorable approach foretelling our impending doom. Panic spreads like wildfire, while many, in their desperation, turned on the Sultanate. Looting and rioting broke out across Uldar. To quell the masses, Her Royal Majesty Nanamo Ulnamo took to the streets with a guard consisting of only 7 subjects, for they alone had the courage to stand with their Sultana. There, she addressed the rabble. I did in fact say your name right. I said it right because I took a good moment considering it before I spoke. A rare occasion. But indeed I did. And you, Caliber, what up? Heed me, my beloved citizens. The realm lies upon the brink of the 7th Umbral Era. Yet so long as we live, we must not forget our compassion. Now is not the time to take from your neighbor, but to proffer him the hand of succor. Who is this here? Yeah, are they going to tell us who these people are? Is it spoilers? She was determined not to let the city of the immortal, that the immortal flames were risking their lives to defend, tear itself apart in their absence. Her words brought the people to their senses. You just told me who they are? Oh. Nanamo, Pippin, the Thaumaturges, and Papashan. But that, what, is that a Thaumaturge? What? Okay. He looks like a special character. They laid down their arms and set about healing the wounds they had inflicted on Uldar. Thanks to Her Majesty, her impassioned speech, those who returned from the battlefield found their home much as they had left it, a gleaming jewel in the desert. Sigh. It all seems so long ago. To see the place today, you'd think that the people had entirely forgotten her words that day. The same hands that were once proffered in succor now grasp greedily at every last coin, even if it means one fellow man must go hungry. I mean, it is Uldar. It's for coin and country, not for succor and country. Okay, he's talking about me. I know, he's calling me out. Shit. Ah. Okay. Time like these, that we must remind ourselves of the sacrifice that, of those that came before us. Which is why the Rising Festival is such a profound importance. I draw inspiration from Her Majesty's deeds all those years ago, and through my work, perhaps others might do the same. Dear me, I better stop before I'm overcome with emotion. There are, in fact, matters to which I must yet attend. If I'm not mistaken, you're an adventurer, yes? have something you might be able to help me with, if you are willing. In addition to having my stained glass on display, it's been arranged that a wandering minstrel give a recital as part of the festivities. I'm looking to gather as many spectators as possible, but I fear I'll struggle to cover the necessary ground by myself. Could you give me a hand? Absolutely. What were the items available for previous Rising events? I actually have no idea. This is obviously my first one. 12 bless you, madame. I plan to hand out these flyers, and with 2 of us, we'll be able to reach twice as number of people in the same span of time. That's quick math right there. If you'd be so kind as to look for potential attendees around the steps of Thal, I'll head to the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. Let's meet there when you're done. Cool. Cool. Damn, dude, that's a lot of people. Hell yes. And I really like the display. Like, I really like the display that they put on here. Okay, let's go. You digging that Mikate's outfit? The one we were just talking to? Well, I mean, I'm sure Garlean Tools could tell you exactly what it is and you could find it for yourself. I wonder if I could find him in here. Oh, did he leave? Yeah, he left to hand out the flyers. Hey, Kratzel. That's very good to see you. How you doing? There's more cinematics over here. Dude, Uldar is so busy right now. This is so cute. Dude. This little carbuncle around the neck is so cute. Obviously, affluent citizen. Yes. I have a festival flyer here. Considering that it's designed to advertise an art exhibition, this flyer strangely does not include any illustrations. Perhaps JBNTR was unwilling to compromise his artistic vision by working with such humdrum materials as paper. It's funny. That does sound rather intriguing. If it's the same minstrel my associates have mentioned on occasion, I'd best go and see what all the fuss is about. I hear he's rather talented. Oh, I read this one already. Stained glass, depicting the Sultana herself, no less. I've always been a loyal supporter of hers, and I would be remiss of me to pass up on such an opportunity. I shall be sure to attend. Got something you want digging up? Is that even a good sentence? I'm not even sure. Can't say I'm much of an expert when it comes to music and fine art, but it ain't often a bloke like me gets a chance to sample the high life. I'd be a fool to miss it. Okay. Well done, much appreciated. But I'm afraid I've run into a bit of a problem. I was in the process of handing out a flyer to this gentleman when my friend, Aston, showed up out of the blue. As chance would have it, these two chaps are previously acquainted, though they do not appear to be on particularly good terms. But how am I supposed to pay you back if the amount keeps going up? Wait, what are we doing right now? This is Aston. If you'd coughed up the money on the day you'd originally agreed on, there wouldn't be so much interest to pay. You've only got yourself to blame. But Aston, if your interest rates weren't so high, perhaps he'd been able to pay you back by now. I'm not saying you should wipe the slate clean, but surely you can come to a compromise. All I want is for him to honor our agreement. What's wrong with that? Besides, I've held up my side of the bargain, so why do I have to be the one to compromise? He has a bit of a point. Not a great point, but there's a point. But let's say I give you the benefit of the doubt that you genuinely lack the means to pay me back. I'll grant you 1 week's extension, but if you still don't have the money by then, there'll be consequences. Only a week? Alright, you damned vulture, I'll get your gill. Then I'll be rid of you for good. Okay, how does that have anything to do... Oh, I guess this is showing off the problem with Uldar right now. There you go. I'm sad to say that such incidents are part of everyday life in Uldar. Someone in financial difficulty sees a moneylender as the answer to their woes. Like an oasis in the desert. But it's only a mirage, an illusion of salvation, leading them into even greater debt. Then again, many debtors will borrow money without any intention of paying it back, relying on an endless stream of short-term solutions. I hope that those who look upon my art will remember the words of the Sultana and seek to help rather than exploit one another. Those two chaps you saw arguing just now would benefit from it, I'm sure. You know, Aston wasn't always like that. He picked me up when I was down more times than I can count. We both grew up on the streets of Uldar with no one to turn to but each other. The only reason I'm even here today, making a living as an artist of all things, is because Aston and his talent for business. With a few words and a couple of handshakes, he could turn Gil into a gold mine. But as the years passed, it became an obsession. No matter how much coin he made, it was never enough. I wish he'd realized there's more to life than personal gain. But nothing I say gets through to him. That's part of the reason why I turned to stained glass art in the first place. It can express my inner thoughts far better than words ever could. Well, my words, at any rate. Oh goodness, I do apologize. You must think I'm an awful bore to rope you into helping, only to bombard you with complaints and sob stories. But enough of that. It's high time I return to the exhibition, prepared for the arrival of the minstrel. It's a super young looking cat boy. Yeah. I like him. Kiara Vitani. Deadly Paws. Razla Moi. We are currently busy with the Rising event, and it is the Final Fantasy XIV anniversary event that ties in somewhat. I'm not sure if it's like 100% tied in, but somewhat to Final Fantasy XIV 1.0. So there's a lot of cool lore in here, and the reward is something that a lot of people would probably appreciate. I don't want to spoil it for in case someone hasn't maybe played through the story or whatever, but it's a cool reward that if you've played Shadowbringers would mean a lot to you. So you can come and watch with us while we do this if you'd like. Ah, there you are. I hate to say this, but we've run into a slight problem again. And by slight problem, I actually mean rather huge catastrophe. So huge, in fact, I need a moment to compose myself. While I'm loath to impose upon you any further, I have a feeling I may need your help again. Or at least some moral support. I love that icon so much. You're going to be home in half an hour to do this event. It seems cool. And the rewards are definitely going to make it worth doing. Oh, there they are. There they are. JBNTR's heart is not the only thing that is broken. This quest is only available for a limited time. Here they are. Alright, enough panicking. It's time for decisive action. While we were out distributing flyers, these children were a little overzealous when it came to admiring my artwork. It seems they were unaware of the look don't touch rule that normally applies to these things, and, well, it fell on the floor and shattered. Oh my god! I didn't even realize the painting was gone. Also, holy shit, that's a big deal. I didn't realize the painting itself was actually stained glass. Cool. Shame, but you can't blame them, man. He's not going to blame them. He seems like a really nice guy, so... This calls for 6 of the best. No. Their punishment must be more severe. I suggest staging a play based on the same scene. I'll be Nanamo. Yes! Yes! Hell yes. 6 of the best. Not the first thought that crossed my mind, I admit. The recital is due to begin any moment now. So the only viable option is to repair the smashed pane as best we can. Oh my god. I think that with a little adhesive here and there, the spectators will hardly notice the cracks. Unfortunately, I don't have any to hand at present. While I run off to fetch some bonding agent from the Alchemist Guild, perhaps you could try piecing together the broken glass. Don't worry. It'll show you how it's done. What? Oh, I'll show you how it's done. Okay. Wait, what? Dude, there are so many people here. Are you ready to begin? Oh my god, are they going to give us like a puzzle to do? Dude, I love puzzles. Following controls can be used to repair the stained glass. Default settings. Mouse cursor, move left, move right. Select, place piece, cancel selection. It has no special quest accepted text. Oh shit, it's a puzzle! That's so cool. It's called Shattered Memory. Hell yes, man. So you just select them all. Dude, with the music playing in the background. Oh, woo-wah. 6 of the best is... if I'm not mistaken, back in the old day, it's you basically it's 6 lashes with a cane. It used to be like a form of punishment. All you hear is the crowds. This goes in the middle, right? Can I not put it straight in? Okay, I guess not. Okay, this one goes over here. Dude, I'm very bad at puzzles. Wait, is it the right way around? There. Oh, yes. First try. Hell yes, dude. It's quite brutal. Ooh, so saying that the kids who broke the thing need 6 of the best, well, it's about as harsh as it gets. Let's just say that. I love it, dude. I love it. I didn't expect this. Get to do a damn puzzle. Is that right? Where the hell would this be? Somewhere over here, I think. Okay, this goes down here. What the shit? That's a tiny little piece. Here we go. Where's the other bottom piece? This is it, right? Oh no, that's wrong. What the hell? That must be a top piece. There we go. There we go. Dude, we speedrunning this. Heck. It's not a true puzzle unless you're missing the last piece. Dude, do not even suggest that that's a possibility. Whoa! I should put... Ah, can't. I should have put that one in last. It's too late now. Hell yes. You can give up. There was a button to give up. Is that Pippin? Yeah, and Papashan. Dude, look at that axe. That's actually pretty nice. Cool. Okay, I did it. J. Bentia. The deed is done. Ah, that's perfect. With a few dabs of adhesive, it'll be good as new. Well, almost. It should certainly suffice for the time being, though. Beautiful. Probably won't... Yeah, I was about to say it probably won't look good at the filter. These are the kids. Dude, it looks brand new. All's well that ends well, yes? The children were beside themselves with worry, but now they're as delighted as I am. Hey, Pepsi Pepperoni, what up? This is the vent, yeah, it's in Thanalan. You come to Uldar, you can pick it up. It's just to the right of the Aetheryte. To the left of the Aetheryte, sorry. It's at the market entrance or whatever. It's not the market, is it? What is the place called? It's just outside the Quicksand. Just outside the Quicksand. Where am I at in the story right now? We just finished 5.2. We're going to start on 5.3 pretty soon. You 2 hours in, when do you start feeling better? 2 hours into what, Kiak? Hey, Days Drop, what up? Now, you have to run a little bit to get to it. It's not just outside the Aetheryte Plaza. Oh, it's just a moment from nostalgia. I know from first-hand experience that moments of horror that come when breaking expensive pieces of glass. Okay, a few years ago I was helping Aston with one of his ventures as an art dealer. I was in desperate need of gills, so he hired me to transport a few pieces. That was when I dropped a case containing some valuable stained glass, and I'll never forget the awful sound it made. Shit. Closer than the Quicksand? No, it's right outside the Quicksand. It's like you have to run all the way down the way from the Aetheryte. I'll show you now. I'll show you now. Quicksand is closer. I caught up fast. I did, didn't I? I've been playing a lot of Final Fantasy. But rather than curse me for my clumsiness or fret over the money it had cost him, his only concern was whether I'd cut myself on any of the shards. You see, that's why I don't blame the children for their little misadventure. I suppose I'm following Aston's example. Shame, and Aston's become a real douche now? Oh, you haven't finished 5.3, so you can't stay for the full stream? Hey, Days Drop, I'm not playing 5.3 today. I'm doing other stuff today, but what can I say, man? I do appreciate the fact that you're not looking to get spoiled, because, damn, this game, whew. I wouldn't want to be spoiled either, so I understand. Actually, there's one more favor I'd like to ask you. What is it? Anything. I think if Aston were to see my stained glass, it might remind him of the days when there were things more important than money. Oh, of course, I've tried various approaches in the past, and most of what I say to him goes in one ear and out the other. But if it were to come from someone else, such as your good self, he might be inclined to listen. Would you mind having a word with him? You're too kind. Perhaps you could start by handing him this flyer and going from there. What? He could have told this to him when he actually saw him. I expect he's in the Quicksand. Oh, here we go. Where he carries out much of his business. His clients tend to be a bit more malleable when they're in their cups, it seems. Anyway, if you could rouse his interest in the festivities, we'll leave the rest to him. So let me show you, Clem. For interest's sake. The Quicksand is right here. This is the Quicksand. There's the entrance. Here's the display. The Aetheryte is down here. So it's a little... well, down here. It's a little further to the Aetheryte for sure. But it's close to both. It is close to both. I love these little lights, man. Do these exist? Like, can you get these as, like, housing extras or something? This place is beautiful. The Catboy looks like Voldemort. Wait, what? Last time I saw Voldemort, he didn't look anything like that. Are you just saying his skin is too smooth? I feel like that's a compliment. Quicksand, huh? Why is no one here at Aston? I remember you. Ben's assistant, yeah? Or maybe he's yours. Either way, I appreciate you looking out for him. He needs all the help he can get. Though I must say, if you've something that requires my attention, I'd rather you kept it brief. I just want to look at this guy before I do anything else. Is that the Squall Outfit? Dude, it is. I don't know, man. I kind of dig this on Lalafell. I actually really kind of dig this on Lalafell. I'm not sure if I like the shoes. I think what it's missing is a gobby hat. There we go. Hell yes, dude. That looks kind of sick. Huh. Can you dye it? Oh my god. Wait. What if it was... And hear me out here. Gobby brown. Oh, shit. Look, I wouldn't actually go with everything gobby brown. I'd go with the pants gobby brown maybe, and then the top would be black. It does look good in gobby brown, yeah, no doubt. But I think I'd also actually remove this. I'd maybe still keep those boots on. But it's kind of weird, I don't know. What if Square Enix's next patch removed the gobby hat? Oh, let's not go down that road. Because that would literally be the end of an era. I feel like basically all that makes this game better than anything else out there right now would be gone. It would be gone. What can I say, man? I'd probably have to stop playing. I remember you, Ben's assistant, or maybe he was yours. Either way, I'd appreciate looking out for him. He needs all the help he can get. Though if you need something that requires my attention, I'd rather keep it brief. Okay, let's go. Wait, so where's the Squall Outfit from? Is that from subbing, or is that just from purchasing it on the store? Yes, I know all about Ben's exhibit. Thank you. Keeping my ear to the ground. As I do, there's little that goes on in Ul'dah that escapes my notice. So why did he send you to advertise it to me? Dude cares about you, man. He wants me to come and look? He wants to remind me of the good old days? I might have guessed it'd be something as soppy as that. A lot's changed since then, but he's still the same daft sod he's always been. Not that it's necessarily a bad thing, mind you. It's his sentimental side that allows him to create such evocative works of art. But I've always felt that if he tried to make a living out of it, he'd lose the very essence of what makes his pieces so special in the first place. Rather than expressing himself, he'd have to pander to the tastes of the wealthy, but fickle clients to turn a profit. Maybe, quietly, this guy, right here, has been funding Ben's work. Maybe he, with all his infinite wealth, has been paying and paying and paying so that Ben doesn't have to worry about money so that he can keep making amazing art. That would be such a beautiful ending to this event. Squall Outfits for like login rewards? What? If you're subbed for a certain amount of time, you get it for free. Oh. That's why I wanted to earn enough for the both of us, so he'd be free to pursue his dreams. While he doesn't need me to pay for his bed and board anymore, I'm still around to help if he falls on hard times. And to make it perfectly clear, it's not that I don't want to attend the exhibition. I decided not to go because if people were to think that Ben is associated with a moneymaker like me, a moneylender like me, it would ruin his good reputation. But if he insists that I go, perhaps I can make an appearance without drawing too much attention. Tell him I'll think about it, would you? 330 days sub? Holy shit, that's a lot of days subbed. I think I'm only at like... Maybe I'm at like 90 now? 120 now? Or something like that? Dude, I like this. This Aston guy, I like him. Just so you know, I'll think about it does not mean yes. I'll give it due consideration, though. That's my dude right there. That's my guy. Wait, so what's the highest possible reward you can get for subbing? Highest possible reward. Listen, I want to say again... Oh, that is the highest possible reward. Sick. I want to say again, the one thing that I really, really, really like is how these events always brings everyone to this location, everyone to that location, everyone to wherever it's being held, and it gets them involved. Dude, the Moonfire Fair event was so cool because of that. The sheer number of people that attended. It's awesome to see any MMO this busy. You know? There's just people everywhere. And it's a great way just to expose yourself to actual players in a game. And like, you get to see the cool mogs, you get to see the cool minions, the cool names. The cool free company names. You get to show off whatever you want to show off, like this lady right here, you see? I think I should give her a cheer. I think I should give her a cheer. Nah, dude, that wasn't loud enough. Yeah, that's much better. Okay. I think she appreciated that. Let's go. So, what did he say? So I'll just have to wait and see. Whatever the outcome, I'm very grateful for all that you've done. And I'm sure you'll be pleased to hear I've saved you the perfect spot from which to view the event. Ooh, Traxa, I'm gonna check that out. Thank you. Yeah! Hey, Calf, what up? Pet the Poogie? Wait, what's a Poogie? I think I know Poogie from Monster Hunter World. Is that the Poogie pet? It's in here, right? Yeah. Right, of course. Citizens of Uldar, by my words, be transported to the days before the calamity, a time when all hope seemed lost, as the lesser moon hung low in the sky. A wave of terror washed over this fair city, turning neighbor against neighbor, brother against brother. Beautiful. He's making music too. Then there, in the midst of the chaos, she stood defiantly, and so our tale begins. Hearken now. The Sultana 7. Oh shit! Oh my god, are we gonna actually see it? Oh no. God, Jesus, what? I thought there was a show and tell happening here. Wait, what? Why are they leaving? Astonishing. I could see the events of the fateful day in my mind's eye as vividly as I see you now. Such profoundly moving performance would surely have touched the hearts of everyone in attendance. Hey, he's here. Aston, you came after all. An artist you may be, but subtle you are not. Now is not the time to take from your neighbor, but to proffer him the hand of succor. A message to all of Uldar, I'm sure, but also meant specifically for me. I have to admit the Sultana made a good point, and it still stands to this day. Maybe it's time I thought about earning an honest living. I knew you'd come around sooner or later. Look, I'm actually starting to see the Voldemort thing right now. The more I look at this guy, the more I see it. Yeah, Vera can wear the hat from the new Mog Station set. I saw. Dude, I saw. It's so smart of Square Enix. I knew you'd come around sooner or later, but apparently Rothgar can't wear the other set. And Aston, I can take care of myself now, so you don't need to go to such lengths to support me. I'm glad to hear it, but let's get one thing straight. I didn't become a moneylender just to cover your expenses while you carved out a career as an artist. I just didn't want you to compromise your ideals and the quality of your work for the sake of keeping a roof over your head. Now you can concentrate on doing what you do best, bringing joy to people through your art. It bothers me that his eyes are both orange but two slightly different shades. Whoa, I didn't even realize that. But hey, Snowmans, that's a nice observation. I want to zoom in on his face now to look. As for me, I should find a better use for my skills. Perhaps I could go back to being an art dealer. That way, you can create whatever works you please while I seek out potential buyers. It certainly beats me making commissioned pieces for some pretentious buffoon. You suggesting we go into business together? Yes. Unless you have any objections to working with a very recently reformed moneylender. Damn, that shade in though. Of course not. And I know just where to start. Producing more pains featuring the Sultana and her 7 trusty followers. Imagine the streets of Uldar lined with stained glass depicting its illustrious history. The sparkling jewel of the desert will shine brighter than ever. Hey, Bizarre, you'll actually switch back to Viera when they finally give them hats? Is it that bad, though? Are there, like, barely any that work on Viera? Or how is it right now? Is it, like, 90%, 80%, 70%? Or are we talking more like 50% here? I don't actually know the details. This is more than I could have ever dreamed of. Of course, none of this would have been possible without your kindness, Lumen. You probably hear effusive words of praise quite often in your line of work, but I sincerely mean it. Thank you for all you've done. Oh, and there was one other thing I meant to tell you. The Wandering Minstrel was wondering if he could have a word with you. In fact, he has a present of sorts to give you. He should be somewhere nearby. Best of luck finding him. Oh, okay, so hats usually don't work, but stuff like glasses and masks do. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. I can't... Slightly different orange, huh? Okay, I mean, I don't know. I don't see it, but... Rising Vendor? Thank you for expressing interest in our wares, but I'm afraid we're not open for business yet. I don't get it. Ah, you are come. As I knew you would. JBNTR speaks very highly of not only your skill at piecing together broken glass, but also your loyalty and compassion. Your virtues are many and varied indeed. Noth, what's up, man? Got into some really mature conversation today. It was cool. Hey, that's awesome to hear. And man, enjoy. If you're going to eat something now, have a good one. If you're going to rest, have a good one. Go well, dude. Were it not for your contribution, the festival would have been without its centerpiece. My accompaniment of song was naught but a garnish to the fine dish that was our mutual friend's glorious work of art. Perhaps you'll allow me to express my gratitude with another piece I have composed. Sure. I never understand these glasses. Or goggles, I guess? Oh, shit. I'm having an echo. That is beautiful. The lighting is actually fantastic here. Whoa! Okay. I didn't think that it would put me right in the path of the fallen Dalamud. Welcome, Warrior of Light, or should I call you Warrior of Darkness? You needn't be alarmed by these strange surroundings. I am, though. I am. The hell? I want a screenshot of this. That's actually really... That's magical, man. That's magical. Could I watch this cutscene again at some point? I like it. This is the Ryzen event, yeah. First time. Yes. Oh! The hell? Wait, what? This is them from the painting. What? That's Thancred. I don't know, man. Ooh, it's Nanamo. That's not Thancred! The hell? Who's this fine hunk of gunblade? Hello? This world that exists outside your reality, could it be a dream? A flight of fancy conjured by your weary mind? Perhaps, or perhaps not. The hell? He's cosplaying Thancred. Dude, he's got... This man looks fine. Let's just say that. Hey, not Thancred. You're fantastic. Keep waiting. Well, what? Is his face gonna slowly morph into Thancred's face? Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Naoki Yoshida. It gives me great pleasure to finally meet you, brave soul, who has chosen a life of adventure. What? What? He made himself so handsome in game. That's sick. Yes. Oh my god. He looks great. He looks great. I mean, not that he's not. He's handsome. He's handsome. But like this. Jeez. This is fine. It's Yoshi P. Whoa. Gives me great pleasure to finally meet you, brave soul, who has chosen a life of adventure. Your travels have taken you to the far lands. Their lands far and wide, and you've encountered people of all walks of life. Each with their own ideals, hopes, and dreams. I can't. I have to take another shot. Look at him, dude. As time flows onward, in a never-ending spiral, the course of history is guided by mortal hands. Though our existence be brief, our deeds echo for eternity. "7 years have passed since the lesser moon descended. 7 years since mankind rose from the ashes. 'Twas a spectacle none shall ever forget. And that they live to tell the tale is cause for both celebration and reflection. When we cast our minds back, it's not sorrow that fills our hearts, but joy. For we've been afforded a second chance that we may learn from the lessons of the past." I can't help but take screenshots. As we set forward towards new horizons, those who thirst for adventure will lead the way. While there may be hardships and strife on the road ahead, there's no obstacle that we cannot overcome if we believe in ourselves and each other. It's beautiful, dude. Countless kindred spirits share our journey, and it is through mutual respect and understanding that we may create a better world. The future is what we make it, by our words and deeds, and we'll be forever at your side, brave adventurer. You have our undying gratitude now and always. It's beautiful, man. Hey, Vestina. Time has come for this vision to end. Time for your eyes to open from this waking dream. If I will be watching, guide the realm onto peace and happiness, warrior of light and darkness both, till we meet again. Does it have to be a headache every time? And lo, you are returned, pray, tell. Are you left with pleasant memories, fleeting though they may be? Is this him? It's the same guy. Huh. That's so cool, man. That's so nice. That is well, for such visions are wont to fade all too quickly, as the morning dew in the light of the rising sun. Mayhap another one of my verses will make a suitable gift ere we part. Oh, look at that view! In the wake of the calamity, light descends once more to illuminate a world reborn, risen from fires of war. 'Neath the eyes of heaven, deception crumbles to dust, those divided by malice, united by bonds of trust. On fields awash in crimson, battle raged far and wide. In the name of liberty, the courageous few turn the tide. Unto a distant realm, drowned in radiance unrelenting, strides forth the harbinger of night, iron will unbending. That's beautiful, dude. That's Shadowbringers. For the sake of their loved ones, and for the sake of those who take the battlefield. And yet, those who remain behind to have their roles to play. Protectors and protected. Providers and provided for. Principles upon which every nation is built. It's the duty of those who rule to ensure that those elements are kept in balance, even if they must face great peril. The words of the Sultana ring as true in the here and now as they did on that fateful day. May each of us take them to heart and face the new dawn as one. Beautiful, dude. Hey, there's the Final Fantasy main quest icon. Wait, okay, hold on. So, they do some variation of this every year. As some sort of sorry for 1.0, thank you for playing our game. One year, they had a bunch of devs in the Rising Stones. Felt like you were walking into their dev office. That is so cool. Hell yes, man. Glass from the past. You've unlocked the jigsaw puzzle minigame. Open the toy chest in the in room to try this activity. Hell yes, dude. There's no greater honor than to bring joy through one's art. As our mutual friend is beginning to discover. And yeah, listen, I think I saw Zadana asking. You watching the stream or just saw the end of Realm Reborn? They're gonna tear up when they do this event and get to see Nanamo one last time. Yeah. I think I saw Zadana asking about Lalafell Science. What are these screenshots? Oh, it's what Taraxa had. Let me see. Holy crap! How did you do that, man? You massive. That's cool. I just looked at it. Last time, you did the cutscene with Yoshi P. Flash through your character in a bunch of scenes as different classes wearing different AF gear. It was pretty cool. Huh, okay. Oh, there's a program that allows you to scale and pose your character. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay, the Rising Vendor. Oh. What? I mean... I guess I'll get a stack of each. I don't know. It's not expensive. And I got 5 paintings, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we got the pit! Wind up Oddbird. What he lacks in size, he makes up for in heart. And his disproportionately large axe. FC house quick? I will now, hold on. I want to check this pit out first. Cute man. Cute man. Does he do anything? Do I have to poke him? Poke, poke. Can he sit on my shoulder? His axe is still dirty. It's always dirty. Can you post the video with last year's cutscene? You can. I'm not going to watch it on stream right now. I'll watch it later, maybe. So just, yeah. Throw it in there if anyone wants to go and look at it. Wait, what? Days drop the Rising Vendor's Minfilia from 1.0? Huh. Oh, no ways he does that! That's the animation he does when he saves you right at the end of Shadowbringers at 5.0. He offers you his axe like that? Dude. This is Minfilia from 1.0. Oh, shit, it's Minfilia. Hell yes, it is. Cool. Yeah, when he offers you his axe, exactly. Huh. That's sick, man. Okay. Cute. Cute. But get out of here. Wait, what the hell? Saint's beard. Shit. Oh my god. I mean... Hey, Marini Mari, you just did scratch and sniff. Got 1, 2, 3, and 7, 8, 9. I don't know where the beard comes from. I'm guessing Christmas. Oh, Mog Station. Okay. It does look pretty good. If I could have it on with the gobby hat, I would do it. But without the gobby hat, I feel like what's the point? So this event was really fun. This was really nice. It was special in that it gave us a touching story, and the rewards that they give you are pretty cool. Like, I like it. I like it. It's really nice. I might have to come back here for some screenshots later. But I was thoroughly impressed by this. It's nice.